All right, most of us know about the recent college admissions scandal that included some Hollywood stars. Big story.
Yeah, so if you were planning to bribe someone to get your kid into college, bad timing.
But there are ways for a student to get an edge without being hauled away in handcuffs.
Jimmy Rhodes has legal SAT hacks, and that's our featured story at the top of the list.
Ask any high school junior what they think about college admissions testing.
SATs and the thought of it can be very stressful.
Stressful, schmeshful. Just remember, the rest of your life depends on it. This isn't helping, is it?
This exam is knowable and it is navigable and you can master it.
Rob Frantic is editor-in-chief at the Princeton Review.
There's just strategy around it.
Such as allegedly making a donation to the crew coach to recruit your daughter who never rode in her life. Worst alleged episode of Fuller House ever, Aunt Becky. Rob's talking about other strategies.
The SAT and the ACT test you pretty much on how well you take those exams.
And you can get better at taking tests. First, before launching threes, start with the slam dunks.
Don't feel that it's taboo in any way to answer questions out of order.
Find the stuff you know, and then answer those questions first.
Then spend more time on more difficult questions as we move on.
Next, know the rules. 4 years ago, the SAT made a change.
They do not take points off for wrong answers.
Which means my main strategy in school, guessing, is back on the table. Except learn how to guess smart.
When I think about guessing, I always go back to process of elimination.
A multiple choice, you've got a 1 in 4 shot to start. Eliminating 2 obviously wrong answers gets you to 50-50. Then increase your odds even more by ballparking, boiling down a complex problem and going with your gut.
Summarize very quickly, because remember, this is a timed test. So the more answer choices that you get through, the more answer choices that you get right is going to be a benefit to you.
Okay, this is a little weird. Keep your antennas up for test writer shenanigans. Beware that answer that seems like a gimme.
The obvious choices. It just seems so clear. It is generally speaking the wrong answers.
In the words of Admiral Akbar,
it's a trap.
The test makers at the SAT and the ACT want you to choose that obvious answer. Don't get slipped up and make a silly mistake.
And here's a phrase you don't hear every day. Remember to bubble in chunks. Do the work in your booklet, then focus on transferring your answers in groups of 5 or 10 at a time.
We found that students have much more consistency in getting the right answers over to the score sheet.
These tips help on game day, but remember to practice in advance.
We have so many things that you can do for free. The content is all the same.
Legal SAT hacks are at the top of the list.